Yo, what up, Street Talks? Eric Kim from the Eric Kim blog. So, the question is, why do we want to become happy? So, in some ways, I actually do think that happiness is overrated. I'm a very happy person. I'm maximally happy. You know, maybe I could become happier, I'm not sure, but I think my physiological dopamine, serotonin receptors are maxed out. And, you know, I'm very, very, very happy. So the question is, once you become happy, then what? So for me, happiness, I'm actually less interested in happiness now. I'm actually more interested in creative productivity and to be generative, to produce a lot, to create a lot, to think a lot, and to become braver. So maybe that's a good life goal. Is I don't want to become happier, I want to become more brave. I want to become more courageous, more daring, more audacious, and less censored. So I think, yeah, happiness is probably one of the most misguided notions, because I mean, I think maybe it's better to think about like joy or pleasure, because like even for me, when I create artworks, that gives me deep joy and great pleasure. But happiness, the notion is a little bit too abstract. I think maybe we could kind of piggyback off Aristotle's notion of eudaimonia, which means human flourishing. I kind of like the notion of like human begetting, human procreation, human generativeness, human, you know, not productivity in the sense of just like answering a bunch of emails, but productivity meaning having the propensity to produce a lot of children, produce a lot of, you know, artworks, produce a lot of ideas and so forth. And so maybe happiness is just nothing but becoming the ultimate artist, thinker, philosopher, weightlifter, ultimate human being, whatever, and being able to be maximally fruitful, to be able to be maximally productive, to be able to be maximally generative. Like if we think about plants and stuff like that, right? We obviously love the tree which produces lots of fruit and apples, right? So same thing with us as humans, that we delight in humans who produce and create a lot. You know, I think it's time for us to dismiss silly notions of like, you know, becoming passive income. Like this is, to me, this is like a very bad idea, because the point of life isn't to be passive, the point is to be active. The point isn't to just like live in your apartment for the rest of your life while, you know, you're making $1,000 a day and just sitting on your butt. No, the point of life is for us to be active, for us to go out, for us to conquer, for us to explore, for us to rearrange and transfigure reality, for us to create and generate. And so, yeah, so in life, just think that happiness is overrated in a general sense. What's more important is your creative productivity and your ability to generate and make.